Good evening. Oh god, it's Saturday. I forgot about that for a second. Hello. I'm here to play Elden Ring because God, no one can stop me, least of all me. You might be wondering, Will, weren't you supposed to get through and finish playing Donkey Kong Bonanza at some point? To which I would reply, well, I never finished Elden Ring, so it takes priority. Now, am I going to work on Elden Ring in such a way to get to finishing the game as quickly as possible? Also, no, because today we need to go into the depths. We need to go into the sewers. I don't know what it'll be called. I remembered, though, I felt so proud of myself. I was like, where am I in Elden Ring? I don't even know. And I was like, oh yes, the poop dimension. Quite. What's the worst poop we could run into? I actually don't remember a lot about where I am or what I was doing. I remember killing the boss at the base of the Erd tree. And then they were like, actually, you're only like maybe halfway done. And I was like, motherfucker. That's the extent of my memory. It's also been a while since I played, so it's going to take a second for my muscle memory to... But what if it's actually a secret wall? Alright. Now then. What do we got? Where the rats, yeah, where the rats, yeah, where the rats. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. That was unexpected. What the hell was that? I had to process. All the rats, come all of the rats. Is this a trap? No. Well, I know the corpse of the loathsome dung eater is down here somewhere. And that's about all I know. So I'm sure it'll be fine. And... the shunning grounds? The shunning grounds. I don't think we have a designated shunning spot. Fuck! How did I not see you? I get grabbed here, yeah. Whoa! Fucking, okay, wrestling finishing move bullshit. Also bringing my lock on bullshit. Bro would kill in WWE, is all I'm gonna say. Wait, can I stagger you? Oh. Okay, maybe not cleanly. But that'll work. Oh god, I forgot just how much healing. I forget just how advanced in Elden Ring I am as a character. I look down, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of healing flasks I have. Haven't I already used a couple? Oh yeah, I don't have any dedicated to magic, do I? Which maybe I should at some point. But for right now, well, it's all chill. I'll light the site of grace at least. But I don't want to rest there because I don't want to kill that bastard again. Okay, well that's fair, but also rude. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna die. That's what I get for trying to copy Saren's combat style. That's not for me. I gotta go back to being a little coward. Go back to being a little man, doing my best. Give me my shield back. I'm a little baby, and I'm scared. I'll let that guy chill. He's not bothering me. What have we actually got down here? I still feel like I'm gonna be ambushed by slimes or by some other bullshit. I mean, the sewer seems like the place for shit. Just like, viewing it honestly. I can't tell if those are tentacles or like horns. They might be both, which is a disparaging thought. I wonder, well, I was going to wonder about the concept of bones moving about as if they were flesh. And I'm just realizing that that's kind of like skeletons. Like, as a concept. It feels different, though. Like, part of what makes flesh worms creepy is how wet they are and how squidgy they are. It's kind of hard to make bones squidgy. So I don't know if you could like animate bones in such a way to be like gross to look at. The closest I can think of is maybe some sort of like, you could probably make some sort of like I'm thinking of like a white clean aesthetic, like a classic like church aesthetic, but making it bone. Oh, I can backstab you. Oh, this got a lot easier very quickly. I just realized I was rolling around in literal shit. I don't suppose that the capital city has a laundromat anywhere. That would be pretty nice, I suppose. Blood-soaked stuff. Let's see. Mass form of intelligent bandages, soaked through with blood. Even the most ghastly cover is more inviting than the festering face underneath. Neat. And then blood-soaked. Blood-soaked, blood-soaked, blood-soaked. What was the other blood-soaked stuff I got? Was it... Ah, there it is. Made chest form from teleworm bandages, soaked through with blood. Aim protection is welcome for the festering arms beneath. Neat. Question. Elden Ring new item symbol. How do I turn that on? I'm marking new items in the game's display menu. Systems. Display. Mark new items. Well, I'm pretty mad about that. I'm incredibly mad about that. I'm very upset. Whatever. Hey, Miles. I'm so mad that I just never knew that was a thing. And I'm embarrassed about it. I'm mad, I'm embarrassed. I'm a bunch of negative emotions all at once. Did the cult dissipate? No? What do we got? We got a ladder to climb down or hole to fall into. I do love hole. I just tried to surge sprint. Alright, well, good to know that'll still affect me. Even if I haven't put that much time into Night Rain, it's still gonna hit me. Alright, fine, I'll put my light away. Damn. I know I don't need it, it just makes the world look prettier. I'm gonna die because I'm not taking a rat seriously. Does feel like someone needs to mop down here. Oh, hey! A fellow torch lover. I appreciate them. And I don't appreciate that. What the shitballs? Wait, is that... I feel like I should... I tried to search sprint again. Don't mind me. Is that the tall flower things, but they don't have enough room to, like, grow properly down here? Because that's neat. I think it is. Which means that I think that it should really hate me in a second. Actually, let's make that now. Yeah, I think I can just beat the shit out of it. I don't think anything else is coming. Or that'll happen. That's fair, actually. You know what? I didn't respect your game. That's my beat. Or that'll happen. Also fair. If you want to just keep being set on fire and not mess with me, I would appreciate it. Thank you. I know I saw some rats behind this next flower too. These are just gonna take forever to get through is the problem. Why is it that you can summon the light of God and poison? Like, pick a lane. Oh god, this is just gonna take forever to get through. Okay, I think there's one way through this that I don't love, but it's probably the fastest. Hopefully. Oh shit, do I not have any extra? I have one. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, there's like a second sub menu, isn't there? What is it? It's holding Y. Alright. God, I just have so much fucking health that it's throwing me off after playing Night Rain. I feel like I could take damage forever. Not that I should try, but if I want to, probably could. There's a lot of health to go through on the enemy side as well. Like, oh my god, another one. Okay, can I just run past you and you're I don't actually have to kill you because the ladder's behind me, but I'm kind of mad, and I just want to know, like, if I hit you from the back, can you even do anything? Survey is suggesting no. That's fair. That is very, very fair. There we go. Jesus. Thank you. I don't know why I even went this way. Why did I go this way? What did I get? I don't think I got anything. I think this way sucked. I think there was a lot of poison and rats and bullshit and an item. Maybe this way was the right way to go. Never mind, this way sucked. Is that a spider? Is that a hand? That's a hand. Okay, you I don't want to deal with. Get down here. Oh, hey. Oh my god! Credit where it's due. Did not see that coming. Did not like it. What is hissing at me? I'm dead. Okay. Fair, I suppose. I didn't expect that to happen. So, you got me. After a very, very chill time. Just killing some rats in a fucking plant. I had to remember apparently that this is a late game area. Dick. God, just the speed of how fast everyone attacks compared to like Dark Souls 1. It'll always be what I come back to whenever I play a Souls game. It'll probably be why Dark Souls 1 was my favorite. I'm dead. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. Oh, don't get the second one involved. I don't want the second one involved. I also really don't want the third one involved either. Oh, I really want the backstab. Can I just kill you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Right. If I manage to knock you down the ladder, I won't complain. God, I'm trying to imagine going through this at level 1. Though, to be fair, at level 1, you don't care about souls or anything, so you probably just run past everyone. I believe that I was robbed! I'm dead? Maybe? Close. God, just the amount of healing that I've used. I just used too much healing just getting through these two guys. Do I reset? I don't want to jump down the hole because I don't want to have to worry about running past everything. I should reset. That took way too much damage. I should use like maybe one health. per them. I shouldn't use 6 getting past the 2 of them. Alright, come on. Okay, just don't get impatient. I'm going to bite through my fucking lip. Alright. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Blah, 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 blah. Just get good. That's one. Alright, that's an average of 1 each. I could do better, but at least it's good enough right now. Let's just run past all these dudes. You know what? Never mind. You get to die. I was gonna consider... You know what? You get to live. Oh, there's a tunnel there! Oh, fuck. I didn't realize there were tunnels back here. Never mind. Everyone here has to die so I can look down the tunnel. No, I should go... Well, maybe this is a short route. I don't want to lose all my runes, but maybe this won't take very long. Maybe this place sucks and I should go the other way. Do these things strike back? There's a hole in the floor. Other way it is. Let's go deal with the other way first. Then we can see what's up with the slug hole. Probably not great things. Kind of seems like it sucked. Oh, don't tell me there's a second... No, I don't see a second route in here that I missed. So that's something at least. Can this hit me while I'm on the ladder? And we're fine. Okay. There was a hand in the floor. So, where are my runes? Ah, jeez. Oh, yeah, I can see the nails. I also see all the little hands that I missed last time. Are you serious? Okay, are there any other fuckheads waiting to ambush me on the ceiling? No? We're good. Grab my runes. It's a good amount of runes. That's a good trap. How do I even fight you? Well, apparently the points just take hits from you, so that might end up being my strategy. You also don't have a lot of health. Also, apparently not a lot of poise. That's bad. Am I dead? I'm fine. I feel like I should be dead, but I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, that place sucked. That place sucked quite a lot. Right, is someone chopping flesh over here? You good, Slime? Wait, isn't this where the...
Let me out of here. Must eat more. Defile more. Everything that matters to you for generations to come. I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living. Who are you? I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living. I must eat more, defile more.
I should kill him. Yeah, I'ma kill him.
Let me... A scourge must eat.
I can figure out what his shit is later. Fuck this guy. Kind of weird how well spoken he was in the table and how batshit he is here. Am I infected with madness? Oh, of course he's using a fucking bleed build. He's toxic. That's fair. Come on. I do wonder what his madness build is, but fuck. Goodbye. Goodbye! Oh, thank God. That wasn't too bad. Besides the everything that was awful about it. Who the fuck was that guy? Well, he was the cursed dung eater, say no more. Sinister greatsword fashioned from a giant's backbone meets out wounds like a lopsided saw blade and restores some FP upon defeating an enemy. Milos was undersized for a giant and was viewed as sullied and terribly grotesque. Let out a horrific curse scream that reduces all damage negation statuses for nearby foes, while active strong attacks will change to a cargo attack. Neat. Resembling an omen with its horns cut off, worn by the dung eater, their form is a vision of the landscape of his mind, and of his appearance as he wished to see it. The heart of an omen without the body to match. Could there be any cruel existence? What does it matter then if the curse claims it all? The heavy sun-shaped medallion represents both the guidance he once saw and the ring to which it will one day lead. Forms, huh. Okay, I don't understand who or what this guy is, but he's dead now, and I think that's better for everyone, including him. So, good job, team. Me. I am the team. Good job, me. There is an I in team. It's me. Hello. I'm just gonna drop on top of this. Really thought I would get some damage negation there. I actually don't think I took any damage from that fall, which is kind of nice. And I will leave the plants be. Let me make sure there's nowhere else down here besides this one pipe. Yeah. Wait, let's see where it goes. Can't wait to look at the lore that like some part of me is expecting like, ah yes, I'll look this guy up, and then he's like a tragic like story, a warning of things to come and everything, and no one believed him or something. And then I look him up and it's just like, yeah, this guy fucking sucked. Oh, he was awful. Literally sucked in every way. Could not have been a worse human being. Like, those are the two ways that this shit can go. Figure out what the hell is in this pipe. This reminds me of the Half-Life 1 pipe. I'm gonna fall through and some assassins are gonna start coming after me or something. I don't know. Excuse you, you're on the ceiling, and I don't want you to be there anymore. I really do not mind disrupting the sewer ecosystem if I'm being honest with myself. Really don't think I need to kill all these things, but what if I do? Maybe it's really important. Maybe one of them has an item. Maybe they just suck and they're squishy and they're fun to kill. It could be a number of factors. That's probably bad. Okay, worry about that later. They're just a creature. Man, having a cell that's literally attached to a sewer just seems like a bad time. I mean, I guess to be fair, there's not a lot of situations where you're in a jail cell and you're like, ooh, party. But yeah, I almost fell for that. The sewer really does feel like the worst of it. Do you want to fully explore this pipe before I move on? Sup. See, I knew y'all deserved to get genocide. You laid a trap for me. Very rude. Oh, you're alive. Alright, problem solved. Alright. Is that an omen? Are these what omens are called? Is that what Margit was? A fell omen? Am I putting it together? I feel like I'm putting it together. These guys are like more screwed up versions of Margit, I suppose. Oh, and they let out frenzy attacks. They let out really, really, really strong frenzy attacks. Well, it's a good thing I got to practice against your two little brothers upstate. Oh my god, there's a second one! I ran the wrong way. Okay. I really was hoping the pipe would fill with fire in a way that would stop them. Alright, fair enough. It's just 100,000 souls. Cool. Well, dick nuggets. I guess that's a problem. It kind of looked like they were just standing at the top of some steps, too. It makes me worry that, like, me leaving one of these guys alive was what caused me to get ambushed by a second one. It's not that long to get back to him, but I do really, really want to not have to fight two of them at the same time. Just for my benefit. Fair enough. One small thing at least is they're getting easier and easier to fight, I suppose. Wait, is that a red one? Oh, I must have accidentally activated a death puddle. Kind of makes me wonder if that ladder will lead to where I got killed before, or if that'll be something different. I don't know what could possibly be down here besides the jail cell with the dung eater, and I should probably teleport back and like check to see on him, because I assume he's dead, but you never know with these guys. Did I just aggro 2 of them at once? I can't quite tell if that other guy's aggroed. I'm gonna pull you all the way back here and hope that gives me enough time, because I'm pretty sure he's coming this way. Okay, thank God. Okay, if you ever want to stop attacking and actually give me a fucking safe zone to hit you back, like, I won't complain. I promise. Okay, thank God. Yeah, no. Dragon face. Not very good against this. Doesn't seem like they want to take damage from much of anything, let alone some extra firepower. Pun intended. Okay, at least that was 1 health flask for each of them, on average. I'll take minor bits of progress. Now, does this lead to where I got destroyed? No, this is a completely different area. Huh. There's a problem. That means that whoever made it a 2-on-1 last time can still very much do so when I come back there this time. And I'm going back there because I want my 95,000 souls. Let me track in my brain real quick. I believe... I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to pay very close attention to the ways I actually go when running through the pipes. Because I'd love to know relatively where I am. Because we go to the right here. I remember that much. Let me actually deal with all the rats I aggroed if they follow me. Yeah. You gonna follow me? Nope. Yes. I think they might not have if I just run, but whatever. Okay. Sure, just 1. Slugs. Jump over to the right. We're now running along the direction that the hallway was. Jump over. That is where I died. That is the closest off cell. Okay, cool. So we are... Okay, I have a rough idea of where we are. Extremely rough. But rough. I just do not want y'all back here because I might have to run back through here in an attempt to make the big, mean, scary dudes fall down the hole and die. Maybe. Okay, if I have to fight 2 of them, it is not going to be easy. So I guess we just hope that I don't have to fight too. Fair. They are more horned than the other ones. I'm noticing that. I'm paying attention. Totally fair. Should have respected it. Do I hear a second one coming? Don't tell me I hear a second one coming. No, not yet. Okay, higher poise. Got it. Oh, I didn't fully charge that attack. Okay, at least the second one didn't show up this time. There we go. We still have 2 holes back there to look out for. Or to fall in, however you want to rate that. But I want to see if I can open up that gate that I think should be to my right. If I've tracked all this motion correctly. What's up? Yeah. Can I open this? Yeah. Right. I do not want to fight 2 of you assholes at the same time. But I can't use my soul thing. Alright. I don't anticipate this going great for me. But we might as well do the best we can. God, I at least killed that one before, so I don't have to worry about backing into it right now. I can just keep backing up. Those are wider than I want them to be. I think I'm dead. Nope. I can just kill the weaker one. Fuck. Oh my god, thank you. I don't know if I deserve that, but I'm stuck in a corner. I don't know where the hole is. I'm dead here, right? Yeah, not dead, but close. Okay. Now I'm dead. There we go. Oh, fuck me. I'm getting mad at Elden Ring again. I miss Dark Souls 1 game design. I miss cupcakes. I want to have a cupcake. I already had a cupcake tonight. I can't have another cupcake tonight, but I'm thinking about eating a cupcake right now. That's what I want you to think about. As I'm fighting all these dudes, all these ogres and omens full of pestilence and rot. My main thought, I want to eat a cupcake, but I can't. Okay. At least I'm not doing a dagger or whip playthrough or something like that. I wonder how viable daggers are as primary weapons in the Souls games. I don't think I've ever done like a dagger playthrough. I think the latest weapon I've ever used has been like a short sword. Back when, yeah, I assume maybe it was a longsword. I did a playthrough of Dark Souls 1 where I went through two-handing a broadsword, and that was it. So that must have been the shortest weapon I ever used. In my brain, there's a lot of daggers in Souls games, but I can't think of that many off the top of my head. Oh, neat. Also, the rainbow stone arrows are a cute idea. I like that as a way to sort of mark where you are and where you're going. I kind of want to use them in PvP. I just think that would be funny. How would it be? Okay, what would be the best, funniest way to use a rainbow arrow in PvP? Okay. Well, it would let me lay down a line of rainbow stones without necessarily exposing myself, I suppose. Okay, let's not die. Okay. Well, there's 100,000 souls gone. Okay. Let's not try to think about a funny bit at 10 o'clock at night. We've learned that that is a mistake. How many souls does it cost for a level up? Okay. That's rough, but whatever. If I had gotten hit by that, I would have been mad. It put me into the backstab animation. I guess technically my Dragon Fist weapon is probably the smallest weapon I've used on a character. Ah, that's too fast. I'm gonna die to the first one of these I fight. Actually, almost I hit the attack button. I'm fine. Jesus Christ. I should just reset to get the extra health back, but whatever. Nah. That's something. That does feel more luck-based than skill-based, though. When they can just do a move with has more poise and punch me. I guess that's something I need to pay more attention to with these guys, is when am I actually safe to strike them? Because it's not after every attack. Terrible dodge. I was just out of range. There. Please. Oh my god. Well, there you go. Previously, I took those when my strike actually landed early enough to kill him. This time, they win the speed race. Next time is because I've uninstalled the game. I don't need to do this. I do actually wonder now if Margit Shackle works on them. I assume not, but that would be kind of neat if these guys are omens. Like, it shouldn't. Oh, you went to Alex went to bed and I got food. No, I'm not winning. However, the amp doesn't work on them. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I'm suffering. I do not like these enemies. They are one of those, too much health and speed enemies. At least they don't do that much damage in the scheme of things. I just don't really want to fight them. I think a lot about that old Ego Raptor video about Ocarina of Time and about how the combat in Ocarina of Time was just about waiting for an opportunity to do something, because you literally had nothing you could do until the enemies decided that you wanted to do something. And this isn't that. It's not the same. But I do think about it. Yeah, they're tough. They're just annoying. Like this guy. I'm gonna go through this guy. I'm gonna try extremely hard to kill him without getting hit one time. This is immediately testing me. Blocking is fine, but not getting hit. I don't want to get hit. Damn it. Alright, I tried. Like, they're not hard. They're just, like, a little bit inconsistent. And I get bored. And I try to get a little bit extra damage in, and then I get punished. Which is less bad when there's one of them. There we go. So I took one hit. Like, they're not hard enemies. They're just very fast and they have a lot of health. Now I have to fight two of them. Which is not something that I want to do. You also missed me losing 100,000 souls because I went to fight the... Don't tell me that asshole respawned. Okay, at least he isn't coming up here. Don't think about it. Just walk away. Really, man? Why? Okay, fine. If you're gonna be up here, fight me. I went for the backstab like an idiot. I think I'm dead. No, I'm fine. Now I'm dead. Oh my god. I need this guy dead because I need the entire underground. It's like a running away area in the event that, or when I start fighting the doubles. I have the attack button, yeah. You don't die from this, do you? At the very least, these assholes could separate a little bit more so I can take one of them without having to worry about the other one as much. No. Okay. He definitely heard it, but I don't think he sees me. So if I just back up all the way, I should be fine. I don't know why that counted as backstab, but I'll take it. Spy main, so let's go. I could be playing TF2 right now. I kind of want to be playing TF2 right now. And no, let's not be stupid. Let's not be ridiculous. I just think you should have given that backstab to me. Reason number one, I'm very nice. Okay, I'm kind of an asshole. But I try. Oh, I forgot I need to list the Grand Slam Galaxy proposed changes. It's just, Miles, are you still here? Let me bounce these off of you before I post them to the main group, if you're still here. Yeah, I'll post them in the chat at some point. I'm going through, I might make some tweaks, some small additional tweaks to Mario Super Sluggers after having done a little bit of an oopsie and accidentally nerfed Peach when she absolutely did not need it. Can I get a backstab here? Oh, I might be able to actually lure these guys one at a time based on that guy's aggro time. Oh, that is really unfortunate. Oh, that is the most unfortunate thing. Oh, my souls are gonna be stuck down here now. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Can I get them to die to the poison plants? I know they can climb up the ladder too, so they should path to me. But if I can get them to die to these assholes, maybe that's something? I don't think they followed me. I'm not complaining, but I am nervous. I'm gonna start heading back. Cool, you can drink flasks on that. Are they fighting the other enemies? What happened? Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, but I've, you know what? I've ended up in a situation where I'm only fighting one of them. And a rat, which is technically better. Now I'm only fighting one of them. We will fucking take those. We take those every single day. Every fucking calendar month. Business days, weekdays, not Christmas and Thanksgiving. We get those off. And my friend that got their Discord hacked is mentioning me. Lamau. Let's see. That wasn't me saying Lamau, they messaged me Lamau. So let me just see. Oh, they made a group chat. I should set myself to do not disturb so that, because this will happen. Let's see. I don't even have to kill this guy. I could just leave him down here, but I'm kind of nervous doing it. I don't like leaving enemies behind me. And I cannot ruin this opportunity. I'm gonna ruin this opportunity. Please kill the rat. No, not me. Okay. Oh god, are the plants following us? Bro, chill, 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 chill. Are the fucking plants following me now? At least they're doing so very slowly, but like... I fear. Okay, I think they've turned around. Maybe? Question mark? Kind of seems up in the air. I have to fight the big one again. Okay. Cool. New sword at least. What's up? Heavy bladed curved sword of Colossus side awarded to Omen as a tool of war. This weapon is made to take advantage of boot strength. The pattern etched on the blade is remnant of a deteriorative malediction. Indeed, when bestowing a weapon, preparations must be made for taking it away. Huh. I don't really know what the omens are as a concept, but I assume from that text that the answer is not great. Feels like a safe assumption we're talking about anything in Elden Ring or Dark Souls, though. Like, I don't know what this is, but my current assumption is bad. They are essentially ghost beings. Oh, you're still here. Miles, can I yell at you about Grand Theft Galaxy stuff? Because I'm going to be pitching some little tweaks. As I assume you know, because you were not one of the people. Actually, no, you're the only one who hasn't responded to the poll in Season 2 suggestions. But I think I'm going to do a couple little extra changes. And I'd love to hear your opinions on them. Okay. So, the main thing that I want to do is I want to address some characters that I just didn't really address in the balance patch. I think that most characters are in like a fine position. The main characters that I'm worried about are the Yoshis and like Baby Peach and Baby Daisy. Because the Yoshis didn't really get touched and they're kind of bad players. They look useful because they have a lot of connections, but they have a lot of connections because each of the babies is treated as a separate character when they kind of not. They're basically just like different versions of the Shy Guys and whatnot. And the babies, I felt bad because I want to buff. I think Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are on a fine spot, but Baby Daisy and Baby Peach, I wanted to buff their stamina, and I couldn't figure out how to do it in time for Season 1. To be fair, I didn't put that much effort in. So, also Yoshi as a coach is maybe, I think, inarguably the worst coach in terms of like raw gameplay ability. So that's what I want to tweak. I want to kind of buff the Yoshis just a little bit more. And I want to buff Baby Peach and Baby Daisy a little bit more. Please get this backstab. Thank you. I should not greed that shit, but whatever. I'm not really certain what to do for the Yoshis. I think maybe just giving them a little bit... No, giving them a little bit more batting power is not a great idea, because then that just... Like, I've buffed too many players by just giving them a little bit more batting power. What can I do with the Yoshis? I could make them better outfielders by just giving them, like, outfield throwing speed and everything. But that's kind of the role that they're already used in. I can improve their fielding so that their tongue catch is better. I thought this would be easy in my brain, but I could make them better pitcher? No. What did I even get from this? I think I got a somber smithing stone or whatever. I don't think I even had to kill these guys, actually. There may have been no point. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do with the Yoshis anymore. I guess I wasn't that sure to begin with, to be honest. But now I'm definitely unsure. Okay. I want to cross off everything else before I go down there. But if I die somewhere else, then I have to clear through everything again. Well, I don't really need to. I only need to clear through the guys I would have to clear through anyway. Let's go fall down some holes. Let's go explore the pipes first. I'm very curious, and I never want to go through these pipes ever again, because the only way out that I know of right now is past that guy, and I just don't want to fight that guy if I don't have to. Alright, I assume that I can... I actually can't tell if that's safe or not. Well, the rainbow stones will tell me, won't they? Where are the rainbow stones? Yeah. Oh, God. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, the floor is corpses. Maybe I should have paid attention to that. This is an alarming number of corpses. This is too many corpses. I don't mean to disturb you, but... Yeah, no, you are trying to disturb me. That's fair. Oh, not this asshole. Oh, I hate this dude. Oh, there's two of them. No, he teleported. Never mind. Okay, kill the caster first. Pray to God he doesn't hit me in the back. Please die. Please die. 2 was not enough. I'm out of stamina. I'm so dead. I'm kind of surprised it took me him that long to hit me. I'll take it, I guess. I need to heal. Why did I unlock on? What is happening? What is happening? Heal. There's 2 of them. That's nice. Okay, this guy at least just didn't do that much damage. So let's kill and run. Take advantage while he's screaming. Yeah, we're fine with getting puked on a little bit. You have to die because you're casting at me. Die, die. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, no, don't tell me there's 2 of them. Okay. There's only 1 of them. That's fine. I think I can... I think I can deal with this. I just need to be careful about it. I probably don't have to kill the ogres either, because they might follow me down into the grate, but they won't be able to follow me because I'm going to the second hole. And they shouldn't be able to jump over the first hole. They might also just not notice me go down here, which is funny, but whatever. Alright, let's try that one again. This time with all my healing items and a little bit more knowledge of what I'm going into. Fucker. I will just kill you without even activating the other guy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how no-hit runs deal with these dudes. Presumably not well. I did not need to use 2 or whatever. I'm trying to even connect what these things really are, because obviously they're like amalgamations, but we saw them in the swamp around Raya Lucaria and here. What? No, I got no idea. Don't you dare summon more of those guys. Thank you and good night. Okay. That's weird. Wait, this is stone, right? Because it's glowing, question mark, over masonry? And I'm realizing now and wondering if that's flesh in any way? Oh god. Oh god, it's growing over the bricks. Oh god, comma, it's glowing. Oh no. Oh, that's worse. Oh, that's much worse. That is a hell. That is that there have been many sci-fi stories about how and why that is hell. And I don't like it. I don't like that one bit. Affectionate. But don't like it. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Is this... Did I never go... Wait, I thought this was... Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't go that way. Oh, I thought I went that way. Wait, what was the way to the locked cage that I saw before? I thought that was the locked cage. Was this the locked cage? Must be. So where's this? Is this the other side of the locked cage? No, it's just more pipe. Okay. Whoops. That was actually a route I hadn't explored before and thought that I had. So that connects that hole in my brain. Now just deal with this one. Please tell me you're not going to summon one of those fuckers. No, I think I'm safe. That's the gate that I wasn't able to pass through before. Okay. We're good. We're good. I've fully explored this little whole area. Got it. Because this wraps around to up here, which is here. Yes, okay, okay. I've connected it all in my brain. Have I killed the bigger version of the dude this run? No, I dropped in the hole. I gotta kill him again. That's fine. At least we fully explored the sewer pipe area. So this way. That is the first time I fell for that, and it's the last time that I have to go through this area. Mildly funny. Slaughter them all. Okay. What do we got? Oh yeah, what am I talking about? We got the big man. What's up, big man? Keep calm and backstab him when he does the madness bullshit. He's doing it in the corner. That's funny. Oh god, I really hope that me running that close to the ladder doesn't aggro one of the other dudes. I think I'm fine, but I'm scared. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, absolutely not. That's not fair. Do not do that. Go back to your room, sweetie. Dad and Dad are having a conversation. Please get the backstab. I'll take the interrupt. Okay, is he gone? Because if he's not gone, that's fine. I'll kill him. I'll take it. Oh god, all the other ogres are still there. Okay, that's fine. Omens, whatever. I keep wanting to call them ogres because they look like ogres. I kind of want to go explore the other room before I explore this room. Because there's only one route left for me to look through. Oh yeah, they are, all three of them are still in this room. I got confused because there's the one in the spotlight. But the only route... Yeah, we take those. Is this way. And then there was a closed door to my right, but whatever. That'll probably just be the exit to this room. And then there's the big spiraling room. To the... that way. But we'll worry about that after we go through here. There. Wait, is that an imp? What are you doing here? This isn't a dungeon. Is that an imp? I can't tell. Yes? Question mark? It's a weird version of it. Huh. Okay, there is a floor beneath me. So good news, if I fall, I won't die. Bad news, if I fall, I won't die immediately. Did you try to follow me? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That works for me. That's fine. Oi! I was looking at the pretty sewer. Don't be rude. Oh, do your eyes glow in the dark? That's weird. Nifty. I mean, die, but that's nifty. I see that one on the other side of the pipe. Cool. They fall, they're dead. Do you want to come up? Are you going to come up as soon as I... Never mind. This feels like more bait. And it was. Alright. He's behind me. I still don't really understand or know how navigation works in Elden Ring. It must be a very complex system, considering how good the AI is about... Is that a door back up to the... Huh. Huh. Alright. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the AI is pretty good about getting to you no matter where you are. Which is neat. And very, I'm actually not going to open that until this fight is done. It's neat, but it makes me curious about how they do it. I don't know how much of it is a preset nav. Well, there has to be some nav mesh involved. Because obviously there's nav mesh. But, like, on the overworld, the AI is smart enough to know to jump up and down ledges. I wonder if it just does some sort of general terrain analysis of like, oh, if I go in a straight line, this is the furthest on the nav mesh I can get. No, it can't just be that simple because it knows to go to jump up points, but presumably they're not pre-placed jump up points because that'd be fucking ridiculous. It could be. Could be automatically placed jump up points. That's the other option. The good old Death Stranding problem of just not having enough time to do an automatic system and having to manually place jumping points across the entire goddamn world. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? Incantation of the Two-Fingered Servants who once served as the assassins of the Round Table. Oh! Huh. Creates a pale glow shadow before the caster, luring foes a human build and attracting their aggression. This incantation can be cast while in motion or crouching and it will still affect foes that are already in a combat state. It is thought that those beguiled by the shadows see within. It is thought that those beguiled by the shadows see within it a hated foe. Huh. Are we dealing with some two fingers stuff down here? I mean, I guess I don't really know what omens are, so it's hard to know. I need to watch a lore video, honestly. Some part of me thinks I would benefit from watching a lore video just right now, and then just, like, spoiling myself on, like, who all these characters actually are. Because the amount of time that's taken me to play through Elden Ring has resulted in me knowing very little about all the actual characters and goings on within Elden Ring. Alright. Do I need to go down? Is that the only way that's left to go in this room? Yeah, I guess so. Well, you know what they say. Always wash your hands, 20 minutes. Have I made a mistake? I can't help but feel like I've made a mistake here. A tremendous mistake, even. Yep. What the fuck is that? Is that a shrimp? Alright. Don't think I was expecting that. Don't think I've seen one of those before. It might be a lobster. There's now 2 of them. One of them is pissed off at me already. I don't even think I did anything to you. Okay. Shit. Okay, I could tell the grab was coming, but God, if they don't delay the grab animations for eons now just to mess you up. Fair enough. I really need to kill you before the other one gets mad at me. It's not personal. It is just, I want you dead. Okay. I mean, they're freaky as hell. I don't know if this is what lobsters are like, actually. I don't know what a lobster really looks like. Like, I know, but I feel like I don't actually know. I feel like if you asked me to draw a lobster, you would get something that very heavily approximates a lobster, but doesn't actually look nearly right. I think this is a lobster. I mean, it is. It's a lobster, but it's just... I'm just unsure enough that I'm questioning myself when I very much don't need to. That's a lobster. I'm just being dumb. Wish I could cut off its claw and use it as a weapon. I just think that'd be funny. Whoop. Oh, I do remember we were in a fight to the death for a second. Just give him a moment. Here we go. Easy. So, how do I get out of here? It's a good thing we live in... The sound made me think someone was being summoned behind me. It's a good thing that this is an Elden Ring game, because in the real world, there's a very good odd that I could just be stuck down here forever. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? How the fuck did you get down here? That looks promising. In and of the way that, you know, it's the only way to go. But that's promising. Moog's Shackle? Briefly binds Moog, once imprisoned to Earth. A fetish bathed in golden magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Omen. And these ones were made to keep a particular Omen under strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still attain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once bound Moog on Earth. If only for a short time. Huh. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure if I've killed a Moog yet. But I'll keep that thing, you know, on my inventory bar. Maybe he's going to be the boss fight of this area. Where the fuck? Oh, that's why there were imps here. Oh, that's cute. Aw. Wait, where's this? Have I gone deeper? Because I meant to leave. I think I've gone deeper. I really don't want to rest because I don't want to... Actually, no, it doesn't matter to me if everything respawns, does it? Which is the way out is the question. This is the way... No, this is the way in. What the fuck? Which way is... Okay, we're stuck down here now. Let's just commit to it. That's still neat, though. I didn't expect to run into one of these, like, in the sewer. I was wondering why there were imps, but now this makes a lot more sense. Are there still imps down here, or have they all filtered into the sewers? That's not good. Hey, guys. This is bad for me. See, this is what I would have expected to see in the sewer. Oh god, I'm taking a lot more damage a lot faster than I thought I would. I should not have used that. Am I dead? I might be. No, I'm fine. But I'm not happy either. Alright. Stop fucking loud. They might be moving slow, but they are actually hitting me really hard. Were they a bunch on top? I don't know if your blood is worms or not, but it seems like you really don't want to give up all those worms. Question mark? Do you need them? What's up with you? I mean, I want you dead, but I think I also want all the worms dead. I think that they're bad. I think that they're gross. Huh. I really thought for a second that that fire was just going to keep coming at me and was going to hit me in a second. I was really believing. I'm a little bit disappointed the fire stopped, if I'm being honest. I really wanted to... I think I've told this story before, but just in case. Just in case. I don't know you. One time, there was a very, very big, like, winter storm in the PNW. Which is where I went to school. So I was walking to school one day, and my walk to school involved walking along a road with a sidewalk on only one side, because on either side of the road was a cliff. It was the road, and then it was like a little cliff up, and then a little cliff down, and like forest on both sides, essentially. I'm walking down this road, big snowstorm is happening. I don't even know if school is on. Like a foot of snow, and about 500 feet in front of me, maybe, there's a turn in the road, and I look and I see a snowplow make that turn and start just driving straight towards me. I look around. I think to myself, is there any way out of this? I can't go backwards. I can't go forwards. There's only the one... hang on. I need to make sure that this actually worked. Huh. Okay, whatever. We're good. I look backwards, I look forward, there's only the one sidewalk I can stand on, and it's covered in a foot of snow, so it's not like I can move fast, so there's nowhere to dodge. The snowplow is now 400 feet in front of me. I look to my left, I look to my right. It's a cliff on both sides that's covered in snow and trees. It's not like I can climb my way out of here, it's too high for me to climb. The snowplow is 250 feet away. I think to myself, okay, if I at least turn around, there shouldn't be an issue. The snow will like hit my back and I'll be covered in snow, but at least I'll be like relatively dry. The snowplow is 100 feet away. It's driving at 25 miles per hour. There is a wall of snow rapidly approaching me that is 8 feet high as it plows the snow. The driver has to see me. It's not like they can't not see me. I'm the one thing that isn't pure white for like ever in every direction. I stand there, I look at the snowplow, it's 50 feet ahead of me. I think to myself, man, I should really turn around. Otherwise, I'm gonna get hit straight in the face. The snowplow is 5 feet in front of me, and I just go, and a wall of snow just hits me in the face. I don't know why I didn't think, like, I knew what to do. I knew if I just turned around, I would have been fine, but I just watched this snowplow for like a full 20 seconds just drive towards me and thought to myself, yeah, this might as well happen. I wish I was lying. I wish I didn't literally shrug, but I did. I just shrugged. That was my best course of action. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about an event that happened to me. I'm talking about walking to school one day and getting absolutely destroyed by an 8-foot tall wall of snow. And then I got to school and school was canceled for the day and everyone was leaving. So I walked home. Do you have any questions, Miles? It's not a complicated story. Oh, hey, this fucker's here. It's not a complicated story. You can ask about if there's a moral, but I would hope that the moral is obvious. And the moral is, if you're gonna get hit in the face by an 8-foot tall wall of snow, don't. I'm also realizing now, I thought I was getting a backstab animation on these guys earlier. I'm realizing now that just the slight pitch on the camera up makes it look like a different animation than the usual halberd stab animation, but it's not. They actually hit relatively hard, I suppose. That's a backstab animation. Nope. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty self-explanatory story. That'll be part of my stand-up routine when I do stand-up again. Oh, man. It upsets me that there's no footage of me doing stand-up. I did stand-up, I don't know if you know this, I did stand-up at an open mic night at DigiPen, and it was good enough that it was a thing that I was known around school for, at least a little bit. But There's no surviving video, and also the jokes I think kind of relied on people knowing. I don't even think it was that good. I think that another guy did stand up that night and was just so bad at it that people really gave me a lot more benefit of the doubt for being like mildly funny. I was competent, at least. Alex knows this story because Alex was aware that I was doing stand-up. Alex doesn't know, however, that a big thing I was nervous about was doing stand-up and having them watch it. I was very, very nervous about Alex watching me do stand-up. In particular. And then they weren't there. They were doing something else. Because it was part of some school event, and I was disappointed. I was sad. I think I talked to them later like, oh, did you hear about it? It was really funny. And they were like, yeah, that seems, I think you did like a decent job. Good job, buddy. Or I heard that you did a good job, whatever. Oh, there's a dude here. Miles, what is an omen? You're really harsh in my vibe if I'm thinking that's really cool that this whole thing was here, man. Okay, no. Absolutely not. I said absolutely not. None of that madness bullshit. Sorry, what? What is an omen? What are these things? Are they like what happens if you get reincarnated by the Earth Tree too many times or something? Because I'm vaguely aware that that is a thing. Extremely vaguely. Someone mentioned it in a stream that I was watching earlier, like today. It takes some setup. Sure. Hello.
Hello, Poppy.
Alright, let me turn you down a little bit.
Oh, that's...
Right.
Okay, hi. Welcome to the Elden Ring Lore Show, starring me, your favorite little Elden Ring lore Bible. Okay,
I think that you're more than a Bible.
What else am I?
My dude.
Okay, I'll accept that. Okay, so the omens. Okay, let me try to remember everything that went down. So before there was even the concept of a greater power taking control of essentially what is the fate of the world, before any of that bullshit happened, before the greater will, before the Elden Ring, there was the Crucible. And the Crucible was essentially the primordial soup that this world...
Sorry, go ahead.
Was that a clown horn?
No, that was me saying soup.
Okay, oh, soup. Okay. Yes. Yes. So it is the soup that everything came from. So in this soup was mostly just like a bunch of beast stuff. So if you have ever encountered the Crucible Knights, the like gold things with like the branch like horns on their helmets, They're like really, really tough.
Not
Maybe.
knowing a super bell, but I assume that if you showed
Okay.
me a picture of them, I would recognize them.
Yes, so they all have a bunch of abilities that are called the aspects of the Crucible. And what it essentially is the abilities of these primordial beasts that were alive before there was a greater power taking control of everything. So when the world started becoming a little more organized and all about, civilizations and shit, the Crucible kind of fell out of power and was kind of I don't remember if it was like eradicated or if it was just built over and kind of lost to time. Either way, um, that essence seeped through the years, and there are beings that are cursed, born with crucible blood, and that is what the omens are. And omens are essentially like they have this like cursed blood that affects them in a certain way. You fought, yeah, you fought
Margit.
Margit at the palace, right? Yeah, you did. So his really cool, awesome sword, and how it like blazed with that yellow flame, and he had that like yellow liquid that flew out everywhere when he fought him.
Yeah.
That's his cursed blood.
Hmm.
So, uh, they are hunted almost unanimously by the entirety of the Elden Ring world because of their cursed blood. Uh, Margit and Moog are children of Marika. So that presents some, kind of moral quandaries for everybody when that happened.
America is the the like head goddess, right?
Yes, yeah, she is the she is the Elden Lord. She's the current Elden Lord. Yes, yeah.
Hmm.
Wait, yeah, Y- yes. And then Radigan is the consort. Yeah, yes, no, yes, yeah, yeah. Radigan is technically the consort.
Okay. I cannot find this goddamn lever to open up this dungeon door.
Um,
Like, okay. Yeah. I also didn't see. Wait a second. Oh, that was a different room. Never mind. Okay.
can you get up on that second floor?
Yeah, I went to a room that looked like that and then ran away because I was like, this is where I was
Ah,
before. But I'm realizing now because there was an item there that the room I
yeah,
was in was actually a different room. So I just haven't completed the dungeon yet. Um,
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense. This is way higher. Neat. Man, this feels. Is it just me or is Elden Ring like the most complex lore? Yep, there's no item here. Is Elden Ring just the most complex lore of the Souls games?
I'm trying to remember how you get to that room.
I mean, somewhere further, I assume. There are enemies.
Trying to think of the. No, because like the entirety of the Dark Souls world is pretty wild.
I would argue that the entirety of the Dark Souls lore was like relatively simple. It's just that they also sometimes introduced like random little side quest hells that you couldn't tell were side quest hell at first. I.e., Dark Souls 3 is a fucking mess. Because on the one hand, you have... Oh, that's intimidating. Okay, I'm gonna worry about that later. Dark Souls 3 is a fucking mess because you have, like, the cycle of light and dark essentially burning down to a cinder.
Mhm.
And, like, that in and of itself is relatively simple. But then you add on these concepts of... This is super intimidating and creepy, actually. Sorry. I am intimidated right now. This is mildly... This setup is really neat. But when you added on, like, everything that was going on in Lothric, was relatively straightforward. But then suddenly, of course, there's a dragon aviary. What the hell is all this about? Suddenly, of course, there's a dark timeline where the Ember has gone out or something, question mark. But that was all, like, side stuff, you know? It wasn't really required understanding, not in the same way. Does that, like, attitude on it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Damn, where's this
because-
lever?
Well, there's a path that way with enemies in it, which makes me curious. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this path because we're in a separate location right now. That's just the same location, but, like, well, in terms of world space, higher on the Z-axis. But I think it's supposed to be like this is like an alternate version or some weird shit going on. It is creepy. The fact that it's all lit up is unsettling. Also, we saw an open version of the door before.
Huh.
What's up?
Just the guy looking at his dead friend.
Yeah, I mean,
He's like,
there's...
Tony.
Oh, maybe his friend shouldn't have died. You got accursed blood. You're like this sick-ass big omen boy. You should be able to, you know, tank that shit. I don't remember you summoning more fireballs every time you struck the ground. That's new. Okay, thank God that buff is so short. I also appreciate that Tony was the first name you thought of in terms of, like, a schmuck that that is very much a Tony thing to do. Classic Tony behavior.
Fucking Tony.
Fucking Tony. I also appreciate very much right now the extra information that Alex's cat is named Tony, and that's the only thing I'm thinking of right now. Like, fucking Tony.
Fucking Tony.
Did you get trapped in your food box? To be fair, Tony is orange. He's a little stupid. I don't know why orange cats have the reputation of being very stupid. I just think it's accurate and funny. Okay, is this the original or no? This is another new location. No, wait, is it? Is this another new location? I think it is.
Go down and then go out the exit.
Fuck it. This doesn't have an exit. So this is the third layer that I'm traveling through, and I didn't fully travel through the second layer, which makes me feel mildly worried. This is new again. which bugs me and makes me sad. I shouldn't have gone this way. I should have fully explored level 2. But whatever. It's not that big deal. Alright. I'm gonna run out of healing sooner rather than later. Okay, this is the last layer. Cool. Because Hi!
Oh. Was good.
I don't think I want that. But I also want to make sure that there's nothing else in this room. So... My bad, man.
Sorry, bro. You gotta die.
Me or the Omen?
The Omen.
Okay, I really appreciate it. Because I do feel like I'm out of healing and I am destined to get my ass absolutely clapped. Like, the acoustics in here are going to sound amazing.
Aha. That's a fascinating way to put it.
I just feel like it's an accurate summation of, like, where I'm at right now. I have a random question.
Uh-huh.
Have you tried playing Peak solo?
No.
I went through, maybe a week or so ago and did a solo run. And man, that shit is like weirdly soothing.
Yeah?
Because it's kind of easier in and of the fact that you don't have like other people that you have to share resources with, and kind of harder because if you mess up, there's no one to give you the resources and help you out. But like, I ended up in this rhythm where like the run was actually like easy, basically. Like, all things considered, it was pretty easy. Like, I finished with Bing Bong. Like, it was that easy. Because you just get to the end of it and you have so many claw shots that you're like, alright, what problems could I possibly face from here? I don't know if you've actually played Peak at all since we played.
I have not.
It's just kind of fun to go through. I do not have my shield. It's just kind of fun to go through it and just... Okay, let me put it this way. When we played it together, we played on an awful, disgusting seed. And every time I played it since then has only convinced me of that more so. Because playing through on solo, it was a lot easier. I played through it with Zoe some other time. We were just hanging out, and I was like, let's play Peak randomly. And it was a lot easier. We just played on a disgusting, awful seed from which there was no escape or salvation.
Okay. Well,
so,
I'm always willing to play again.
Yeah.
Just with people.
There's the fucking switch. I really like these dungeons in Elden Rings. Getting tight. Getting tight thrice.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna trigger that yet though, because I want to see what the other door was. I actually really like these dungeons in Elden Ring because they're always a like space puzzle in a really neat way. They've either been so short that it doesn't matter, or they've had like some neat trick where I'm like, that can't possibly be what I'm supposed to do, and then surprise, that's what I was supposed to do.
Oh, yep. Yeah, Jesus. When I played this, I tended to overthink a lot of the puzzles too, and then I turn around, the solution was right there, and I was like, well, now I feel, I don't know.
I mean, the fact that I looped around this dungeon like twice, and then looked up and saw the item, and then was like, oh, I get it. Like, I like it when games do that type of thing. Now let me deal with the fact that this is not the original layer, but what is up here? I could have sworn I heard something moving. Boy. Right.
Okay. I gotta go.
I'll miss you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Have a good night's sleep, man.
Shall miss you too. Have a good night. Have fun with Elden Ring.
Tell Nimbus that I love him.
I will.
You little shit. Not you, of course, obviously. You have too many muscles to be a little shit. Ah, he left. Alright. Riponi Jaboni. I miss him every day. What do we got? I have no healing left. No, that's a lie. I have that bonus potion. So I've got one little bit of healing. That's a bomb. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I deserve to get hit there. The elevation hit saved me. Ugh! I don't think I deserve to get hit there. I'm dead? Nope, I'm fine. I will cheap out some easy healing. And say, fuck you, good sir. Okay, this is the last enemy I have to kill before returning to the start and being fine. I didn't even really have to kill him, but it was Bones. I was stepping on Bones. I don't even have to kill him, but I assume there's an item there. Last guy. No healing left. Let's do it. Just don't let him... I don't think this guy can superpower, actually. I think he's just a normal one. So all that shit talking I did about how easy they are, it's gonna come back to bite me now. I got scared he was gonna track me. Oop. Is this guy wearing more armor than the other ones are? No, I think I'm just looking as fun for more than I'm used to in a battle area. Oh, okay. I thought I was dead there. Alright. But one good hit. There we go. Okay. Oh, you were supposed to die. Now I'm scared. There we go. Okay. Times 2. What do we got? Neat. I'll take it. I'll also take the satisfaction of a murder well done. Let's head out. Okay. I have to wrap all the way around, right? Yeah, because I have to drop down into the original location. And then I can heal. So, I'll be fine. There's no enemies between here and there, I think. Unless anyone wants to make me look really foolish right now. But, nah, they wouldn't do that to me. What time is it anyway? 11 o'clock. I have a commitment tomorrow. Movie. I'm watching a movie tomorrow. Fuck, this was the wrong way to go. Okay. There's still no enemies this way. I just have to wrap all the way back around. Actually, it's the same distance to wrap around because I just dropped down into the main area. I really hope this doesn't do any fall damage. Okay. Up here, and then to the right. I remembered. Actually, I wonder if the original floor has a hidden wall in this location. Because I would do that. Now I gotta go check. It shouldn't matter. It'll just waste a little bit of time. This is definitely too high. Yeah. I do resist the urge to just jump down the ladder. Like, I'll be fine. Because I do not think I would have been fine. I'm also realizing I've used my mana potion and all my mana. I've used all my health potions and I'm on like low health. This is the closest to death I can be without being dead. Okay. Real quick before I go, I'm just gonna double check to see if there's a hidden wall up there. Because on the third layer, it doesn't matter because I couldn't have reached it. But on this layer, I can. So let's see what's up. Nah. Alright. Let's not die to the fire. And let's kill the boss. Well, let's heal and then kill the boss. Very important stuff. Oh god, how do I get out of here? The other way. I forgot. There was a whole other way from the site of grace that I could use to get out. So I'm fine, thankfully. Let's see. Give me all my health back, please. And level up. Yeah. Where's extra FP? Mind. Might as well spend it on that. Okay. Now, who is the boss and why do they suck? Questions for now. Huh. Did that blood dog just explode? Fascinating. Sick. Also bad. Esker. I still think that blood loss as a concept for a status effect is incredibly funny. Okay, I feel like most weapons cost blood loss. Don't you dare heal. Alright. Still thinking about Lord of Blood's exaltation. Excuse you? His attack power and blood loss occurs in the vicinity. Render up your offering of blood to your lord. Drench my consort's chamber. Slake his cocoon's thirst. His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty. Disgusting. And fascinating. Alright. Cool. So that's another thing. I have to check out what that is at some point, I suppose. Get my health back, get out of here. And then the only thing that's left for me to investigate is the spiral chamber. That's... Yeah. I'm going the right way. This should be roughly the same Z level. Yeah. Probably somewhere around there. Oh, you're alive. Very impressive. You... agony motherfucker. Ah, they come back. Alright, let me deal with that. Or do I have to just double tap? Nope. There's definitely someone doing some necromancy shit up here. There's a second one, isn't there? Of course there's an ambush. Oh! Wait. Oh god! That is so funny and also cheating. That actually scared the shit out of me. I realized where I was, remembered where he was, and then dealt with the consequences of those two thoughts coinciding. There must be a hidden wall or something in there to find the person that's summoning those ghosts. Should not have punched. I just want my stamina back. Okay. Done. So. What am I doing? Finding that, well, not necromancer because they're just summoning spirits over and over. But there's someone down here behind a hidden wall. I can hear them doing the summoning. Are they here? Got him. What are you? Fascinating. Yeah, I also didn't expect select. Fair play. Greatly boosts holy damage negation. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Earth Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock, and so it is that the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. Neat. A logos, but affectionately. Okay, can you let me... I'm just gonna... Look, man. I'm just gonna peace out. You don't want me here. I don't want to be here. This sounds like we can all be happy if I just take a little nappy nap. They still hit me. So I still got the sight of grace and I still got to rest. But they still hit me. This door here not being activated is bemusing / curious to me, though. Because this is open, yeah. And I don't remember seeing... Wait, if it was anywhere, it would have been down here, right? Yeah, there's a way up somewhere. I assume the spiral chamber has some sort of door leading over here. I vaguely remember seeing something that would have let me over. Maybe. Can you just let me... No? Really? Really? I'm not going to complain. I'm just surprised. I'm very surprised. I did not expect that to be how easy stealth was in this game. Like, I'm very thankful that I don't have to fight those dudes any more than I already have, but I'm surprised. Huh. But where's the way forward? It must be somewhere down here. Definitely not that way. Maybe to the left, or... Oh god, I could maybe drop onto that ledge. That doesn't feel right. Is that really the only way forward? No. Okay. There's a much safer route. A route which is committing me to going this way. But who cares? Maybe I'll find something. Who minds? Not this guy. I didn't need to stab you. I'm sorry, man. On the plus side, I think that death is a much better situation for you to be in. Wow, that's really funny. Good ambush. Alright, fair enough. Huh. Is this a repeat of the way that I got in here? Kind of like that dungeon? Or is that dungeon just putting me in the brain space of that being a thing? This feels very similar to the entrance that I went through. Joy. No. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you, Dark Souls. I don't think I'm okay. Okay. That was dumb. That was dumb and I'm dead. I rolled the wrong way. God. That was dumb. Don't fall. If I fall, I'm dead. I love engaging in ranged battles. I'm such a coward. I'm such a coward. My cowardice knows one bound, and that bound is basilisks. My cowardice knows actually a bunch of bounds. I guess entrance zones in this context slash use of language, but you know what I mean. God, this feels so familiar. Whatever. Maybe they just use the same asset for these stairs and I'm just overthinking it. I really do want to find my way back to that bigger sewer room. Hey, what's up, buddy? We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, this is where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. This is not where I thought I was going to end up. This is not where I want to be. Swear to God, I'm going to get flanked and I'm going to be mad about it. Wow, that is a lot stronger than your lesser omens. There we go. Every single time I have to fight one of these things. Oh, neat! Almond Barn. Doll of a curse-born bairn. Use the epi to unleash rights that chase down foes. Omen babies have all their horns excised, causing most to perish. These fasces are made to memorialize them. Please don't hate me or curse me, please. Oh. Well, talk about a cursed existence. That looks like a ladder I'm going to kick down later. That concerns me. That implies that there's going to be a lot more Elden Ring than I'm mentally prepared for climbing up this ladder. I was hoping this would be the end of a path. Is it the end of the path, or will the Elden Ring continue until morale improves? Because... okay, this is where I want to be. Including the door. But again, the implication... can I make that jump? Maybe. I'm not going to try it yet. Yeah, I see that. Dickhead, let me on. I'm gonna die. Okay, I had to sidestep that throwing knife. Okay. We're fine. It was fucking close, but we're fine. Ow. Okay. Well, no going back now. Thank God you missed. Oh, I see. No. Wait, where'd that other guy go? I'm feeling very made fun of right now. Okay. How much deeper do we have to go here? Oh, it's the ladder I thought I was going to kick down. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. So I see the pipe I'm supposed to go in, but I feel like there was another route back here that I didn't explore. Oh, it was down towards where the... wait, but I'm just going to open that door when I fall into the pipe, aren't I? Isn't that the right elevation? No. Okay. Huh. But yeah, no, there was the drop down with the plants that let out clouds of poison. Where could that lead to? Boy, remember the sky? I miss the sky. The sky was kind of sick. The fact that someone was heading back. No! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay, they stopped death gooping. I'll take being poisoned. That's unfortunate aim by me. Push forward. Oh boy. This is fine. I can deal with being poisoned. Maybe not beat to death. Okay, you really can do that on any side, can't you? I don't need to kill you, but I don't like you. Boy, that is a subtle animation. Especially when you're suffering from getting hit. Animation effects. There we go. Nice. God. The further I go, the more convinced I am that the guy that was like, I am the dung eater, wasn't actually the dung eater. That's fair. Jen, actually. I should have seen that coming. Neat. I'll take that. But if this is the way to go... Wait, that's an elevator. Is this the way to go? No, this is a dead end. Okay. Okay. Got it. So there's only one route left to me now. Besides trying to make that jump to the other pipe. But I really don't think I want to do that. And I can worry about trying that later. So the last way for me to go is climb the ladder into that other pipe. Hopefully, eventually find my way to this door here. But bigger goal is that... Was that not the real dung eater? Or am I overthinking it? I might be. I don't actually really know what my goal is right now in the broader game. I think it's to burn down the Erd Tree? But how or why, I'm fuzzier on. This feels like bait. Bait that I will fall for. Is there going to be a shit ton of mice? Huh. Hey, buddy. Nope. Hey, buddy. Don't fall in the hole, don't fall in the hole, don't fall in the hole. Thank you. And this just links back up, right? Yeah. I guess I kind of want to fall in the hole, but I'll wait. Because that's a one-way trip. So I'll at least check The only way down this side is one-way trip, so I'll at least check what's over here first. Maybe I can find a new friend. Maybe I can find a new weapon. Maybe someone will kill me. Maybe there'll be another fucking basilisk. Ooh, mana! See? Sometimes you just gotta look on the bright side. Hope for the best, you know? What the fuck? Okay, wasn't expecting that, but happy to get more mana. Or more health. What is happening? How high is this going? Okay, that's a dead end. And this is a ... question mark item. This is the sewer room. Is this a different sewer room or? No, this is the main sewer room. Fuck that. I'm not going out that way. Okay. Cool. So I want to go all the way back down and then I guess drop down to one of the holes. I think. Fuck. Yeah, that's where I fell into this pipe originally. I don't remember what this way was. Oh god, have I finally been twisted around? Oh no, I've been turned around. Okay. Wait. I think I'm good. I just need to see what this way is. And then I'll still be on like a complete mapping. I wonder why there are so many beetles down here. I'm not gonna complain, I'll take all the extra healing and everything, but I'm surprised. Bemused a little bit. Remind me when Eye of Yellow is? 0 used for crafting items. Okay. Kind of feels like they're just sort of giving me back all my resources. That was cheating. I saw that guy fading through the wall. Without just giving me a site of grace. They're definitely... Is this just the pipes in the main room? And they wanted to let the player walk through them? Probably. That's cute. I don't hate that. Assuming I'm right. I have no way of knowing. But considering that there was an imp up there, I assume. The hole should be above me? Yep, that's where I dropped in. Okay, cool. So I need to just pick one of the two other holes back here to drop into, and I will pick the one that is slightly more hidden. Mildly. Very mildly, but, you know. Let's see what's up. Well. Oh, well, there's the locked door. Wait, wouldn't that mean that the other hole dropped out, like, right here? Yeah, you little shits. Oh, you almost got me there. I would have been mad. In a funny way, but that's funny. God, how deep does this place go? Deeper, I suppose. Are you friendly? No. Always satisfying. Also gross. It could be both. I thought that was a shadow of a person for a second. I got freaked out. Right. Is this it? I'm intimidated. Let me get one quick level up. Just to get the rest of my runes used. And then see what's up. I am intimidated. I'm scared, but curious. Oh, this looks like one of the dungeon boss rooms almost. Except worse. Worse in many ways. Oh, there's no enemies. There's no nothing on this boss run. I'm just fighting the boss. The boss, who is ... Ah, I see. That makes sense. Was that blood? Oh! Fascinating. Also, damn! I like your look. I don't like the part where you're killing me. But like the whole robe, you make it look nice, man. That's sick. Ow. So that was the real dung eater, by the way. Quick heads up. I got real greedy with that, trying to use a flask in the middle of that. He doesn't seem that bad. Hopefully. The fact they gave me a shackle makes me concerned. Also the fact that, Margit kicked my ass makes me concerned. But we'll see how it goes. I like him. He looks neat. In another universe, we could not be friends. In another universe, I would also be trying to kill him. I like him being like, oh shit, I better summon the bloods that I look aesthetic for the guy walking in. Okay. If you're anything like Margit, you're not gonna let me use this later, so I might as well use it now. Way too early. See, I want to ask if you're the Lord of Blood just because all your shit seems to be blood related. I don't know if it is. It'd be thematic for the area. Fair enough. You mad, bro? Never mind. Silly question. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that's a hitbox. Got it. That's death? No, I'm fine. This might end up being death. Oh, the fire causes bleed damage, or bleed buildup by being near it. That's sick. I'm just taking a lot of hits without doing any damage back. I'm in that doom spiral right now. Focus up. If I get hit by that, or stunned by that, there's no way to avoid taking that damage. And that is a follow-up that I need to get used to. Okay. Again, not that bad. I just need to put it together. I need to be ready for the swing after the explosion. I need to be ready for the swing after the explosion. Got this. I really love. Oh, if he's gonna do that for the aesthetic every single time, it's just gonna make me like him more. Why do we have to fight? You're cool. I think I killed. Oh, wasn't? No, the guy in the dungeon was using the same spells, which implies that this guy is the blood god or follows the blood god. Both could be possible, reasonably. I mean, he is an omen. Was it the Lord of Blood? I don't remember. I have to look at the I have to look at the talisman I got again. I also need to heal. Oh, I really thought you were going to do the pull it down. Fair. Oh, very greedy. Okay. Oh, I'm dead? Nope. That was pure greed, but I got away with it. I needed it. I didn't need it, but I needed it. Oh yeah, I have this. Yeet. I explored your dungeon. I didn't have enough stamina when I used that the second time, so I just wasted it a little bit. That's fine. Can I assume only twice? Yes. There. I'm doing terrible. It's not this hard for me to be struggling this much. There's a little bit of a delay in the swings that is messing me up, I suppose. I'm gonna run out of healing soon. Oh, again, I was expecting to pull down. Yeah, that. I should be dead. I should have gotten hit by that. That is hard to judge, like, what I'm supposed to do there, because it lands, like, on me? If I'm at max range? They are doing a lot of chip damage to me. Dead? I'm not dead, but I'm massively hurt. Okay, not this one, but maybe next one. That big step forward wasn't what I was expecting. Alright. Yeah. That was rough. Ugh. None of these attacks are hard. There's just that some of them are delayed and some of them are not, in a way that I'm having a really hard time reading this guy. Well, at least I don't have a natural boss run to go through. I could only imagine how angry I would be if I had to fight like 3 regular omens or something before I got to fight him. Or God forbid, if there was an omen in the boss room, I would lose my shit. Damn, man. God, I do not know which way to dodge to avoid that. This guy is actually going to take a lot of tries. I can just tell. This is not easy. Follow-up attack, but if I'm far enough away, it doesn't actually matter. Or far enough to the side, doesn't actually matter. I need to remember the old trick, which is, hey, stamina damage actually isn't that bad, like, in order to learn a move set. Or just watch the first hit come out, so that way it's easier to block the rest of them. See, that's when it's a problem, is that attack. Ooh, God. Alright, that is a nothing attack. That is an attack that I'm always happy to see, actually. That is still an attack, which I'm annoyed by. Ah, gross. Let's take the heal. I've used too much healing. This attempt is dead already, but let's just get as much practice as we can. spaced out by the boss. That's not new. This is an angle I hadn't seen that attack from before. Alright, come on. I'm dead? Oh no. Oh, thank God I was spaced slightly far enough away from that. That was fine. Barely. I might as well heal. Okay, I'm getting the timing on that a little bit better. And now I know when he slams down, that's not the end of the combo, so I gotta stay alert. Now yeah. Not happy. Ah, damn it. Alright. A lot further than I thought I did. I mean, that's proof enough that, like, if I can just get in the rhythm, he's not that bad. Because I got him to, like, half health, and I had, like, one or two healing things left. And that carried me down to a quarter health. So, in theory, if I just play that well, I should have all the healing I need to go through and make the mistakes I'm going to make and beat this guy. But I got to play that well. Easier said than done, apparently. Can I get a good shackle? I would love to get a good shackle to start. I swear that swinging my heavy is longer than I remember it being. Got my stamina back, shackle. Oh, alright, I'm fine. I'm less than fine. You remind me of the boss from Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. Maybe this is a continuation of that canon. I don't know. I mean, it's just the horns. It's literally just the horns. There's nothing else that's similar, like, even vaguely at all. Maybe the robe? It's kind of hard to remember. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. You'd love that game. Trust me, man. You're a bounty hunter, it's sick as hell. Let me look, after I kill you, like, you know, next time you reincarnate or something, right? That's how the lore of this world works. Like, if my journey ends and I don't stop the Erd Tree or reboot the Erd Tree or whatever, then just Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, that's what you need to remember in your next life. Got it? Not like, you know, any friendships or romances or anything, just like find an Xbox. I don't think they have Xbox at this point. Live long enough. No, okay, live long enough that there are Xboxes, and he's. Alright. Yeah, so he killed me. I think Oddworld Stranger's Wrath is actually on Steam. I remember it getting added like semi-recently, like the last couple of years, and being super excited, and then very quickly deciding not to play it again because I didn't have the time. I did play through it. It was one of those games I played through. There's a certain classification of game, which is like I played this all the time as a kid, but I was too stupid to like beat it. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath was one of those games, but to my memory, I went through and beat it finally like when I was home from college. I took the time at some point and like broke out the old Xbox and actually beat Stranger's Wrath. That or I got up to the final boss and then rage quit. I don't really remember actually, because I know I watched my brother beat the final boss. So memories of the final boss are not proof, but I think I beat it. I really hope I beat it. Oh yeah, I haven't shackled you yet. Oh, I shouldn't have early shackled. Whatever, that's fine. Just get a third in, and this is very dangerous actually because I have no stamina. Yep. Yep, I deserve that. Dead? Yeah, I was panic mashing. Ugh, that was terrible. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Let's get my free damage early. And then I don't have to worry about it. It'll be off the mental stack. It's midnight. I can give myself like another hour of this or something, but you know. I'll just help you. You ever see him snapping his fingers? Just run. He's not about to start singing Journey. He's gonna start stabbing you. Don't think that there's another option. Oh, I accidentally hit the button one more time. Oh, I've been flashed. I used the shackle, right? Yeah. I went the wrong way. Don't panic, just get healing in. Silly. Okay. Don't panic, just get healing. Damn it. Okay, that was just me not timing it right. The delay on that overhead is still screwing me up. Overhead swipe. It would be very, very funny if dude actually did like a full-on like overhead. God, could you imagine Dark Souls but with lows? Could you imagine Dark Souls but you have to fucking block lows? That would be a special type of hell. I'm trying to imagine a fighting game with a stamina system, like an actual 2D fighter, like a Street Fighter style game with a stamina system. That would be presumably pretty bad. I mean, if you literally took Street Fighter and added a stamina system to it, it would be worse. It just kind of feels like it's restricting players. I mean, literally, stamina systems are there to restrict players. And the whole point of fighting games, to a certain extent, is to force players to restrict each other. Like, that's kind of where mind games come from. It seems redundant to add a stamina system in a fighting game. Like, what is the benefit? You have to stop your pressure? I guess if you had that, you could make pressure kind of... Okay. So you wouldn't be able to do in a standard, in like an anime fighter, like Guilty Gear Fighters, you have like a standard combo, and that's your block string, and that's it. When that standard combo runs out, you need to either use a resource like an assist or something, or your block string is like over. In Street Fighter, you don't have really a concept of block strings in the same way. You more so just poke at each other and then try to land a hit that you can convert into a combo. And I don't know how stuff like Tekken works because I still haven't played Tekken. Oh, nice. We take those. And immediately get hit by those. Let's just heal. Oh, wow. I really didn't think that would be a full heal, actually. That was great. I didn't think that would not be a full heal, is what I meant to say. Gotta exit my flow state because I noticed how good I was doing and then instantly started getting punished. My earlier rant about like the concept of block strings, the point of it was one of like, you could do an anime style block string, but instead of it being limited by an anime fighter style block string, but instead of it being limited by like your block string combo ending, it would be limited by stamina, which in theory would let you have people have more creative versions, or have very creative versions of the block strings where they could chain stuff together. It would also be like almost a self-protection against the concept of like the infinite block string type of thing that you can end up in, or not the infinite block string, but very, very long block strings. Okay, don't fuck this up. Fine, just take the healing. Nice. Oh, I can still hit him? Neat. He's dead, right? Okay. Let's go. A blood oath incantation granted by the Lord of Blood. Creates blood flame lacerations before the caster, which explode in an instant. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. After doing damage, blood flame continues to build up, onset blood loss for a very short time. Neat. A very neat item. Is this chest gonna teleport me? If it's... I feel like it's going to. And I'm scared. Oh, Milana. What are you doing here, buddy? Melina? Melina.
If you intend to claim the frenzied flame...
The what?
I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is chaos, devouring life and thought unending. However ruined this world has become, however mired in torment and despair, life endures. Births continue. There is beauty in that. Is there not? If you would become Lord, do not deny this notion. Please, leave the frenzied flame alone. The frenzied flame, it is chaos, so please. Shall I turn? Let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts.
Is that what this is? Should I not open this? Oh God. Do I not? Should I not? Let's not worry about this right now. Let's worry about this after I ask my boy Miles, just to make sure that I'm not gonna like accidentally do something that I'm gonna regret. In the meantime, I would love to teleport back to the hold, maybe fight an invader that attacks me, and figure out whatever happened to the Dung Eater. Is he just gone? Yay? Huh. I mean, for someone who was mentioned in the intro cutscene, I really didn't pick up much about him.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood.
I killed him.
Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune.
I did not kill him.
So here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure, or we both desire to as such. If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountaintops of the Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold, beyond the Forbidden Region. Or go if you would. Take no heed of cardinal sin. The 2 fingers lost their purpose a long, long time ago.
I don't understand, but good talk. What about... well, you're just
Always
chilling.
good to sun.
Yeah, you're just chilling. Don't mind you. And what is happening with you? You were complaining about a noise, and then I killed the Dung Eater.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Are you happy?
I can hear it from across the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. You should keep your I know you should... I can
What?
hear it from across the wing, past the round table, the howling. You should keep your... I know you're
Confusion, but alright.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's lay out your arms.
Just boost up my shit. Cool. Anything else? Thea, the deathbed companion, left here a while ago. That was the corpse of somebody. I forget exactly who was in here. There was the girl who was panicking downstairs, who I don't know if she's good or not. You still panicking?
No, how could I say? Father has all. And now.
Alright. Yep. Well, guess I will teleport back there. And maybe that will be what I do next. Or maybe I'll just decide, hell no. Thank you for punching yourself, Felix. I really appreciate that. It's important that you understand the weight of your sins. Cool. I'm actually going to bed. So hi. And good night. But thank you for popping in, saying that. And then that's the end of the stream. That's what we're leaving on. Good work. Good work, everybody. Good work. Good work. Bye. Going out with a nope, can't say that either. God fucking bless. You're very funny, genuinely. Alright. Good night, Elix. Hope you're doing well.